David, while still in hiding, heard that Keilah, a nearby town, was being robbed by the Philistines. He first prayed, "God, should I step in and help these people?" And God answered, "Yes. Go. I'll give you victory." But his men panicked. "Boss, we're already stressed hiding from Saul. Now you want us to take on a whole gang? That's suicide." So he prayed again for clarity. And God confirmed, "Go. I've got you." So he led his crew, gained victory, and saved the town. But Saul heard and thought, "Perfect. David trapped himself in a walled city. This is my chance." David found out Saul was coming. So he prayed again, "Lord, will Saul really come here?" God said, "Yes." David asked, "And will the leaders of Keilah betray me to Saul?" God said, "Yes, they will." He took his men and went back into the wilderness. Saul chased him day after day, but God blocked Saul's plans. During this time, Jonathan, Saul's son, met David and said, "Don't be afraid. You will be king. My dad knows it. God's hand is on you. Stay strong in your faith." They renewed their covenant, and Jonathan went back home. While hiding in Ziph, some locals from there snitched on David's location to Saul. Thrilled, Saul sent them to confirm David's whereabouts again. David had to now hide in the wilderness of Man. He was almost caught. He was on one side of the mountain, Saul on the other, and the trap was closing in. Just in time, Saul got message. Philistines are raiding our land. So, he had to abandon the chase. That mountain became known as the Rock of Escape. After that, David relocated to the caves of En-Gedi. Now, the lessons. 1. Ask God before you act. David didn't move on impulse, even to do a good thing, and that saved him from disaster. 2. Not everyone you help will stand with you. David risked his life to save a town that almost betrayed him to Saul. 3. Fear spreads quickly. David's men were afraid, but David kept going back to God for confirmation. So, you see that faith doesn't mean you won't feel fear. It means you keep putting God's word above the fear. 4. God always makes a way of escape. Just when Saul had David cornered, God used an interruption to pull Saul away. 5. We all need a Jonathan. Jonathan encouraged David when he was at his lowest. We all need friends who remind us of God's promises when we're discouraged and down. Lastly, God's plan will stand. Saul tried every trick to kill David, but God's purpose for David could not be stopped. Same with you. If God has called you, nothing and no one can cancel his plan. When making decisions, seek God first. Be careful where you place your trust, and never forget that God always provides an escape. Even when people fail you, God's promises remain unshaken.